Would you consider doing another 40k army or starting a fantasy army? If so, what would you collect? All right, so if I did another 40k army, I might do Dark Eldar. But if I did fantasy, I would do Dark Elves, which are kind of similar, as same. So it's kind of like whatever I do first, I'll probably vary it. So the other one wouldn't be so similar. I don't want to go any kind of horde army because orcs, there's just so many models. And I've done horde, I know how to play horde. Even when I have the horde army of orcs, I usually play something different. Like I like play speed freaks, which is not so horde-y. But you still have lots of models on the board. Luckily, you deploy them in trucks, so it's like an eventual deployment, unless all your trucks get popped first turn and it's like, ugh. But that is what I do. I think I'm done with the rocks. Time for flock. Red, white, and blue Cygnar, huh? Where are you traveling to again? Maybe it's a subconscious thing. Ah, nuts. I'm not traveling there anymore. Ah. Cray and Each Striker. I actually proxied Each Striker in a game last night. And he was pretty fun. He did a lot of damage, especially when he like cuts himself and is like, bah! But I rolled 3 dice and he only cut himself for 4. I was like, what the heck? Actually, he cut himself for 4. No, his damage was 4, and then he cut himself for more, and it was awful. But I think I'll recover. Oh yeah, flock doesn't require a lot of glue. No, rock, stay. He's got to dry before my game. And how am I supposed to? Look at him being all based and stuff. Definitely need more glue though. You can still see some of that. Yep. Almost wish I would have put more kitty litter. Add more like dynamic. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, okay guys? Whatever. Glue. It's like goop and stuff. It's fun. I played a pen and paper RPG once, wore the spikiest armor I could find. We pulled a trebuchet around. I was the ammo. Cool. I wonder how much fall damage you took though. It's worth it. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Have any of you guys watched the movie Gamers? It's like a college production, so it's semi-low production quality, but it's hilarious. It's just like guys playing D&D. If not, you should watch it. It's like an indie film. I don't even know if you could find it anywhere. A friend randomly had it and we watched it like a few months ago. It was good times. It was very good times. I have flock all over my brush. That's okay, because I'm trying to, and with it. But what about the, maybe this whole, yeah. I love your bat reps. What dark potential army do you want to take? I want bandits or the Xylanthos. I've been thinking about the Xylanthos, but to be honest, I kind of want this, the scavengers, those little robot guys that remind me of either kind of remind me of the Zerg and the Borg mixed, among other things. I guess Tyranids as well, because that's what Zerg were based on to begin with. But yeah, Matt's fundraiser is doing super well, which is awesome. And as of right now, yeah, I want to start them, or I probably want the an army of the corporation. I think they'd be just fun because like they're more low tech in general than the rest of them, and so require more. I guess that'd be more. I guess you get more guys then, just because you have bigger numbers, because it's original population on Earth, and there's just more people. So there I am, wanting to collect another horde army. Go figure. This is really hard once you put the rocks on first and then try to do it. Stay, rock. Stay. Stay. And when you started talking about your experience with Twilight, I could not stop laughing. Your presentation was priceless. Well, thank you. But Twilight is a serious thing. So I'll take a moment. Ah, flock everywhere. Just think, Twilight. And I recently watched the most current movie that came out. And it was ridiculous as always. But now I've seen it, so now I can say I've seen it. And now there's just the last one. There's no way I'm going to go to the theater. I'd never spend more than a few dollars renting it to watch it. And even then, my friends will probably rent it before I do. So then I'll just watch it with them. But you just have to see the story, okay? I don't care how bad it is or how good it is. Well, I do kind of care if it's good, because then I'll enjoy it a lot more. But I seem to still care if it's bad. Oh, it's gonna be the death of me. No, rocks. Zoom. Yeah. Bad idea. But how would you do it in 2 steps then if you want to do kitty litter and maybe I just need like a smaller brush. But then it seems like it would take forever. Oh, glue on the tabard. Or loincloth. I don't know. What is it? Justin just came and inspected my work. I was like, Justin, how do you base a model? I've never based a model before. They looked at it, you gave me the weirdest look. Kitty litter everywhere. This is not working. It's not working at all. I hate my life. Okay. So yeah, D&D, we're gonna have zombies. There are gonna be lots of little low-level zombies, so they'll be easy to kill. It'll be fun for them, fun for me. And if they kill enough of them, I'll just throw a few hundred extra at them. Try to get someone unconscious before the final battle. Final boss in the back. Ooh, I like that one. No, there's so many more. Okay. I can't even imagine trying to base my orcs. That would take forever. I might eventually do it, guys. I might. No guarantees. Like, at all. Like, at all. Okay? Just gonna have to deal with it. It's the way it is. It's life. It's kind of like... I can't think of anything right now, but I'm sure it's like something. What's unfair in life? Everything. It's kind of like life. There you go. It's just, you might be waiting forever if you're gonna wait for me to do my, I'm ruining all the kitty litter work once I'm doing these. Anyways, hey, I'll talk about some of the games I've played, because I have played a bunch off camera as well. Okay, so this will go up probably soonish. So there'll be 2 battle reports up by then. There'll be one against the Trollbloods with Dave. That was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. But and I did win, but he helped me a lot. So it was like, it wasn't a hollow victory, but once I, you know, when you have a victory with no help at all, where it's a lot more challenging, and not that the game wasn't challenging, but when you win independently of anyone else, there you go. When you win for yourself, that's when the game becomes really, really fun. You start enjoying it a bit more. And then your own tactics and your own mindsets come in. But everyone's been super helpful. I played a game against Jordan before, just a quick game. He made a silly mistake and I went in and assassinated his caster. But again, he was helping me out with the rules constantly there. Last week I played, I joined the War Machine campaign, and I played 2 games. I lost both games. It looked like I was going to win the first game, but then just because of scenario and objectives, I just fell behind. I positioned myself incorrectly, and I was against Cygnar, and they just put like a heavy jack on the one objective far away. There's no way I could even blow him away. Like, it was it was unfortunate, but yeah, there was nothing I could do. I lost that one, and then I played against, what did I play against? I cannot remember the name. They're a horde army though. Anyways, I lost. Came in, massive warjack, or war beast with like weapon master and all this other stuff, and he just obliterated my warjacks. Like, obliterated. My Black 13th was able to do something though. So that was cool. Like, they walked up and, like, you know, with their black penny, they freed up like long gunners that were tied up. And oh yeah, and then last night I faced for the first time against the Cricks, which are just full of dirty tricks. I never realized that that rhymed before. Like, there's dirty tricks all over War Machine. But after I saw like the feats that their warcasters have, oh my goodness, of like not being able to target anybody, or the -2 to every like attribute possible, and just like, oh, it hurts so bad. But if you can survive those feats, then it won't be too bad. That's one good thing that Striker does, is that he's with his +5 armor, it's like you can weather almost anything. You know, it's just every attack does 5 less damage. And when he's attacking a lot, you know, that easily adds up to tons. And so, hey, that's pretty cool. I like it. I can survive. I can kill things next turn, next round, everything. And I'm getting a lot more comfortable with the rules, which is great. And I recently had also, I think in the vault today, so, well, if you're watching this, it'll be probably a couple days earlier, goes up. I played 2 games against Matt versus Cygnar. And I won't tell you the results. You have to go watch them. But both endings were pretty close. And fun things happened. And I did it more of a banter style as well. Yeah, there was some bantering in there. But just more so like you could see me learning the game as well and understanding the game for all you newbies. Those are going to be in the vault though, so if you don't have a vault membership, buy a vault membership. But, so what I'm going to have to do, so this week, I'm actually behind on my goals. If you remember, I said like every week I was going to have another like 10 points. So it's been like 2 weeks and I'm finally up to 25 points. And I was already I was supposed to be at 15, so I was at 17, so whatever. But then with everything going on, preparing for the summer, I guess me deciding that I was gonna stay, I guess I thought I had more time. I'll try to continue to get more. So today is Thursday of like week 3. So I will have one 25 battle report done this week, or at least played. It'll be edited next week. Yeah, because I have an Apocalypse game that I play with John. That'll go up as well. Orcs versus Daemons. Man, Daemons are strong. That's all I'm going to say about that game. Why do you refuse to stay stuck? I don't like basing anymore. It's like silly. It's because I'm trying to do too many things at once, I think. Because I'm talking. Talking disables all of my abilities to do anything. It's an issue, I know. But I think I'll make it through. Good enough. From a distance, they look... From a distance. Remember that school, that song? That was like from elementary school. Like that was popular.